He ought to be home, said the old man, without there's something amiss. He only went to the 2 mile, he ought to be back by this. He would ride that reckless filly, he would have his wilful way, and here he's not back at sundown, and what will his mother say? He was always his mother's idol since ever his father died, and there isn't a horse on the station that he isn't afraid to ride. But that reckless mare is vicious. If once she got away, he hasn't the strength to hold her. What will his mother say? Well, the old man walked to the slip rail and he peered down the darkened track. He looked and longed for the rider that would never more come back. And the mother came and clutched him with a sudden spasmodic fright. What's become of my Willie? Why isn't he home tonight? Well, away in the gloomy ranges at the foot of an iron bark, the bonny winsome laddie was laying stiff and stark. The reckless mare had smashed him against a leaning limb. His comely face was battered and his merry eyes were dim. And that thoroughbred chestnut filly with the saddle between her flanks was away like fire through the ranges to join the wild mob's ranks. And a broken-hearted woman and an old man, worn and grey, were searching all night through the ranges till sunrise brought the next day. And the mother kept feebly calling with a hope that would not die, "Willie, where are you, Willie?" But how can the dead reply? And their hope died out with daylight, the darkness brought despair. God pity the stricken mother and answer the widow's prayer. Though far and wide they sought him, they found not where he fell, for the rangers held him precious and they guarded their treasure well. The wattle blooms above him, the bluebells blow close by, the brown bees buzz the secret, the wild birds sing reply. And the mother pined and faded and cried but took no rest and rode each day to the ranges on her hopeless, weary quest. Seeking her loved one ever, she faded and pined away, but with strength of great affection still she sought him every day. I know that sooner or later I shall find my boy, she said. But she came not home one evening, and they found her laying dead. And stamped on the poor pale features as her spirit homeward passed, the angel smile of gladness, she had found her boy at last.